Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Can we talk with Monique? I am Monique. Thank you so much for joining me. Those of you who have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel and ring that little bell so that way you are aware of my uploads, and that also lets YouTube know that you're interested in what I have to say. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Guys, I want to talk to you on this weekend. There's so much stuff going on, and as you know, this channel is dedicated to bringing awareness of narcissistic abuse, toxic individuals, and also to try to help, like I said, bring awareness, but also to help through that healing process. For those of us who have been in relationships with people with NPD or anyone on that spectrum, maybe sociopaths or just toxic individuals in general, right? So we want to start out with educating and bringing awareness, but also moving forward to healing and getting on that wellness journey. I apologize for that. And so this particular upload is so pertinent, and I just listened to Associate Direct and one of his uploads, and he is a YouTuber that I do listen to, so shout out to him. But I was thinking about some of the same things he was thinking about. I was like, how is the narcissist going to take advantage of this coronavirus, or CV as I call it? How are they going to take advantage of this situation? And they are definitely going to try to take advantage of a situation like this, especially for those who are empaths, really empaths, and those of us who are just, good-hearted individuals, right? And so my advice at this time, because I've already gotten phone calls, weird little strange phone calls from numbers from states that I don't even recognize, and I'm sure it's some of the narcissists that have been in my life. But one of the things I'm going to recommend, no matter what sob story that you hear, please just be vigilant. Use your discernment. Just continue to listen to the videos, because they will take even advantage of a situation like this. They do not care. They have no empathy, and they will utilize and capitalize on a situation like this. Now, let me go and start with what I'm saying. If you have come out of a relationship with one of these individuals, toxic individuals, be it family, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, what have you, consider yourself lucky. If you get a phone call from one of them saying, "Oh my God, I got CV," and yes, they will lie. You know what? If you're getting phone calls from numbers that you don't know, don't even answer the phone. That would be my advice at this point in time. If they really, really want you, they will leave a message, okay? And that's how I know it's sometimes the narc that's trying to call and get in contact, because they don't leave a message. If somebody really wants you and needs you, they will leave a message, right? But they want to just kind of catch you off guard and have you answer the phone. But if you have gone no contact, haven't spoken to this person, please, by all means, if you get a phone call, text message, email, block them and don't even say anything. Don't let these people get into your ear, because the worst thing in the world is to be in quarantine with one of these individuals. Okay. And I'm going to do a video on that. As a nurse, and after learning about narcissistic personality disorder and just some of the things that they do, oh my goodness, we have to, at this point in time, if you've escaped from the predator, because they are predators, don't answer your phone. If they want you, they'll text you. If it's something that's an emergency, they'll let you know. But if it's one of the narcs in your life, I'm here to tell you, look, don't let them come in your house, because these are the type of people. I did a video on narcissists will give you an STD and how they're promiscuous. These folks, these are the type of people who have a coronavirus, won't say nothing to you, and will come and infect you. This is what they do, because they don't care, right? So you have to think on the lines. You have to think ahead of the games. Don't get so emotional. A lot of us who are empaths, we're letting our emotions go. Don't let narcissists don't think from the standpoint of emotion. We have to keep it cool. We have to think long term. And getting involved with these people could be could be the end of our life. That's how you have to think. These people are so treacherous and so, they're a hot mess. Y'all know that they're treacherous, and you know that these people will do anything especially if there's a narcissistic injury and you left them. Oh my goodness, they are going to want to get back at you, and they will use this. Do you need something? It was so funny because I was listening to Associate Direct's last one. He said they will call you, trying to bring you some top ramen noodle. Don't take none of their ramen noodles, y'all. Don't take nothing. If they look, don't take. Ask your neighbor, ask somebody else, but don't accept nothing from the narcissist. I'm telling you, they are on the prowl. They're gonna use this. If you have escaped, live by yourself, or live with your kids, and y'all are separated, consider yourself lucky. Don't let them in your house. Don't let them in your house. It will be pure T hell, especially if you have to be on quarantine. Do not let them in your house. Stay no contact with these individuals. I'm telling you. Don't. I know you might be a little anxious, concerned. And a lot of us are feeling concerned because this is something that's serious. But I'm here to tell you, don't let them in your house. Don't let them in your house. Stay no contact with them. If they call you, oh my God, I'm sick, I'm losing my leg, oh, I'm coughing. Look, tell them, look, call the CDC. I can't help you. Call Center for Disease Control. Call Mike Pence. He's in charge. But guess what? I can't help you over here. So I'm telling you, this is no joke, because they are going to take advantage of a situation. Normal people would not think like this. Normal people would think we're going to pull together and help each other. Honey, let that narcissist stay up outside your door. Think of them as the coronavirus. Seriously, don't even let them come within 6 feet of you. Okay, leave them alone. If you've escaped, consider yourself lucky. Stay no contact. I repeat, stay no contact. This is in addition to all those rules of washing your hands and staying 6 feet away, and washing your phone down. The next one on this list, for those of us who have in this community who have been involved with narcissists, no contact is the key. They're gonna start calling, texting, emailing. If you're a gamer, they might start learning how to play the video games and contact you on the video games. Child, please, they are gonna take out all stops to try to get in contact with their sources of supply, especially if they by themselves. They can't stay by themselves. One thing Associate Direct said, they can't handle stressful situations, so they need somebody. And us, we were the ones with all the energy. Look, if you got in the way, stay no contact. Now, for those of y'all who are still in the situations, Lord have mercy, I feel bad for you. If you go into a quarantine situation, I'm gonna do a video on that next. But if we go into a quarantine situation, you're going to have to do some things, to get through, because they're talking about 14 days. Now, they've been in quarantine in Wuhan for well over 30 days. So for those who are out, stay no contact, and those who are in the household with them, I'm going to do a video on that. But don't let these people come to your house. Don't accept even the top grade. That's what Associate Direct said. Don't accept their nachos, their Fritos, none of their canned beans. They probably done stole the beans and the food from the daggone the food pantry, and then gonna come and give it to you. That's the type of stuff that they do. Don't accept nothing from them. They might feign that they're sick. Tell them, look, call the CDC, give them the CDC hotline, tell them, I'm sorry, I can't help you, but call 911, call Mike Pence, he's in charge of this, call Trump, I don't know, but I can't help you. Okay, so if they come on your doorstep and they snarling and sniffling and oh my God, my family, look, they're gonna try everything. So we gotta be on point, prepared, because they are always thinking, always trying to figure out a way to finagle. And we don't want to get into no kind of, shout out to Judge Judy, a kerfuffle with these daggone people. We don't want to get intertwined back with them, especially if you detwine these demons. Those are stories for other days. We don't need to invite the devil back into our house. Okay, so if you are no contact and you are going under quarantine, a lot of people have their kids at home with them, and we just trying to make it through a situation that we've never been through. Being around a narcissist and a toxic person, it won't help you none. Zero, zilch, nada. Okay, I'm serious. I'm so serious. Like, people, we got to stay on point. Keep listening to the videos. Don't forget. Okay, their tactics. Look, go back to the basics. Always got to remember the basics. Okay, go back to the basics, because they're always thinking. They're always trying to find a way to get in. So don't ever let your guard down with these folk. They coming back around, y'all. They gonna hoover. They gonna try to re-enter your life some kind of way. They sitting there thinking, because they need supply, yo, for real. And they might not be able to get out and do the third thing and have all their 25, their harem going on. So they might have to try to get back to the good source of supply, and they're going to try to reel you back in, especially if you very caring. I noticed that the narcissist will always use a sickness. They try to do that, especially like when you be like, oh my God, especially if you, kind of, have a heart, and you're really, empathic like we are, then, they'll use that. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'm having a heart attack. You'd be like, call 911, call the CDC. I can't help you. Just try to even avoid from talking to them. But if you start seeing all type of strange, weird numbers coming up on your phone, nobody's leaving messages, those are the narc. They trying to come back. Oh, the devil is trying to come back. And don't let them get back in. They're going to try everything and anything. And like I said, they do not care. They might have got infected and they'll come and infect you. They don't care. They could care less. That might be a way of getting back at you. Don't open your door to these people. Don't open your door, invite the devil in. The devil can't get in unless you invite him in. He has to have a way to get in. So I'm here to tell you, stay no contact. And my next video, because I had to do some research, because it's like, okay, these are uncharted territories. Usually if you in a relationship or a marriage with someone or going through a divorce and they're a narc or a psychopath, usually people are able to get out and move around. But if there is government quarantine and nobody can leave their house, then what do you do? So we have to be prepared for some of these things, and we have to go back to our basics and try to survive and get through this, because they need their supply. They're not going to be able to run around, y'all, and run up and down and go to motels and go to their other supplies. They're not going to be able to do that. So that's why we got to get ourselves prepared, prayed up and get prepared, because they out here. The narcs don't ever stop narking. And they're going to use this situation, as sad and as crazy and as ludicrous and as shameful as it may be. They will use something like a natural disaster, a daggone pandemic, for their own needs, to get more supply and to do whatever they want to do. It's shameful, but they don't have no shame. So, I'm just here to say we got to be on point, go back to our basics, what we've learned, their tactics, their whatever. But there's only certain things they're going to, oh, you need something, especially if you don't have no money. Oh my gosh, they're going to use that. I'm here to tell you, don't try to get nothing from them. If you can avoid asking them for anything, or if they come trying to offer you something, get it from your neighbor. Ask a stranger before you ask them, because it will be a problem. Okay, if they come in with the 24 pack of, bundle of noodles from Costco's, and they're like, yeah, I just want to come and bring you some formula and, some ramen noodles and, some water and some Gatorade. She'd be like, nah, I'm good. Just with a straight face. I'm good. Thank you. All right, I got to go. Oh, there's a bird. Oh, there's a plane. Okay, I got to go. See you later. Thank you. Bye. Don't allow them in. I'm telling you, they're going to be losing their God-given minds. They're going to be trying to hunt you out. So on your emails, block them. If you can't change your number, you got to keep the number the same. If you can, if it's not a situation where you're in a custody battle with them, then you got to have an open line of communication. But if you don't live with them and you ain't got no little children with them, block their behinds. Block them on the email, block them on the internet, child. Like I said, if you play Xbox, like my sons do, child will be on Xbox trying to find you, because they need to have some sort of supply. And it's really sad when you think of it. They're going to be losing their minds. So they sitting now trying to plot, because they ain't going to be able to run up and run amok. They ain't going to be able to run in and out of the motels, hotels, and go to all their supply house. Because if we go on quarantine, the milk, you got to stay in your house. And if they say they got the coronavirus, then tell them, I'm going to pray for you. I'll pray for you. But don't even go up to the hospital to visit them, because my point of the matter, if it's over and it's been done. Just pray for them, and that's it. Don't get yourself intertwined back with these individuals, these entities, as I call them. If you listen to my channel, I refer to them as entities. Because normal people don't do what they do. So they are going to definitely do look, I can't say it more than I've ever said it. Stay no contact. Stay no contact. Don't let them even get, oh my God, I'm on a ventilator. Look, Lord, I'm going to pray. That's it. I can't do nothing for you. Call Mike Pence, call the CDC. We can't help you over here. I'm serious. These people don't stop scheming. They don't ever stop. They don't ever stop. And I'm telling you, these are crucial, critical times. We have to use our discernment. We don't want to lose our life dealing with these individuals, because they're not going to make the situation better. All the rules and regulations, they don't have boundaries. So if you got to wash hands and do this, they're not going to do it. They're going to drive you crazy. They're going to do whatever they can to cause a problem. They're going to cause chaos and drama. So don't let them, don't open up your door to these folks. Even if you see them in front of your door rolling around, call 911. Be like, look, there's somebody out there. I don't know who it is, but they rolling around. Y'all might want to go look. Don't get involved, because they're going to try to reel you back in. And they're going to have to use something dramatic like, oh, I got the coronavirus, or, oh, I don't have a place to stay. Not my problem. Oh, my mama kicked me out, or, oh, this, can I come stay? No. Or the other way they'll come in is the sympathy, but then the other one is trying to be the savior. Oh, you don't have no food. Let me go take you shopping. I was thinking about you, and I wanted to bring you, the top grade ramen. The creme de la creme of ramen noodles. They want to bring that to you. The filet mignon of the ramen noodles. They want to bring that. Nah, boo. I'm good. Stay over there. I got my ramen already. Deuces. Peace. Au revoir, and all that other good stuff. So people, I know I'm kind of making, because sometimes we can't just be serious all the time. And we're in a situation where we're very anxious. Some of us are really anxious about this situation, but we got to I'm going to keep bringing these videos. If we go on quarantine, God willing, the Most High will help me to keep bringing these videos so we can, as a community. Because as you can see, the world is running amok. The world is run by these folks. If y'all haven't noticed lately, I'm going to do a video on that one too. Because I done seen everything within this past 2 weeks. I'm like, oh my God, that's classic this. That's classic that. Woo, that narcissistic behavior is all over the place, honey. These people running this country, they got all those behaviors. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I know y'all seen them and heard them. But I'm here to tell you, for real, on a serious tip, yo. We're getting into some uncharted territories, and normally they're able to, these narcissists, to communicate, to run up and down, in and out the house, going to visit their supply, doing all this and doing all of that. But if we get on lockdown in a real quarantine, hunty, they're not going to be able to behave normally. And if you're stuck in the house with them, you're going to have to become, you're going to have to, shift your behavior and how to deal with them. But those of you who are no contact, stay no contact. And if they come with you with some sob story, don't even shed a tear. Be like, oh, if they're able to contact you. If you see numbers coming up and you don't know who to, don't even answer. Because if they want you, they will leave a message or text you. Better yet, change your number. Change your number, because they don't ever stop. They don't ever stop. The people that I was involved with, they don't stop. They still checking my number. Like I don't know. Defiant. They don't care. They don't even care if you have an order of protection or that you could get them locked up and put back in jail. They do not care. They are defiant individuals. And like I said on my other videos, women, men, some of these people are just stock raving lunatics. Some of them just don't have good self-control at all. So that's why it's imperative for us to always know where we're going, be aware of our surroundings, and always try to find a way to make sure we can protect ourselves. If you're in a state where you can get a license to carry a firearm. Sorry. Get you some mace. Carry the firearm and the mace. Keep it in your house. Keep it on your person. That's what you have to do. Because look, some of these people are just, they ain't got good sense. But back to what we were talking about. Yes, I am adamant to stay no contact, because they're going to come up with some foolishness. If you can't guarantee nothing else, you can guarantee that the narcs are going to keep narking. They gonna keep going. They don't ever stop. Well, we might stop and think and try to, gather our thoughts and regroup. Honey, they trying to figure out a way to get back in. Even if you might not have spoken to them in 25 years, they're gonna try to contact you. Ridiculousness. Okay, is that a word? Ridiculousness? I don't know. But we ain't trying to get, like I told you, I love that word, kerfuffle. We not trying to get in a kerfuffle with y'all. Once we've learned this stuff, guys, and gotten strengthened and we're healing and we're getting out of this relationship, don't feel sorry. If they come to your house coughing, don't even go to the door. Call 911. Because call 911 be like, look, somebody out there coughing their lungs out. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sorry. I can't go and check because I don't want no, mucus flying over here on me. They're going to come. I'm telling you, they're going to come with some sob story. The sobbest story that you ever want to hear, they going to come with it. Don't fall for it. And it's not being ungodly. That's another thing that they try to, overstep the boundaries. As for those of us who might have a spiritual basis to us, when God said forgive, he said forgive, but he said don't be a fool. And what they do is called abuse. Guys, we need to call it what it is. They are abusers and predators. And so when we put it into that term, that's what it is. They abuse people financially, physically, spiritually, some of them all. So you have to remember the abuse is abuse. So that helps you not to even go back. So no contact. If you, like I said, if you gone and you got your own spot and you escape from them, honey, they gonna be calling. Don't look, you gonna get an email. They could probably send you a song. The one I used to be with would send a song. Child, that stuff don't even faze me no more. Don't send me no songs. None of that stuff it's like, really? I used to fall for that. But it's a part of my life and it's a part of our lives if we've been in contact with these people. And hopefully we're learning and we've learned, we're growing, we're getting stronger, guys. And we need to just go ahead on and continue to grow and heal. But these people will come back. These entities will come back and try to see if they could get in at any point where they think that they can get in. And it's either going to be the superhero concern for you or they're going to have some major catastrophe in their life. And guess what? Let them, if they have a major catastrophe, they need to find somebody. Therapy, God, the EAP program, employee assistance program from their job, call Dr. Phil. Maybe they might need to call the CDC hotline. Call somebody, but don't call me because I can't help you. And that's where you have to be with that. It has to be a line that you won't ever let these individuals cross again. Because if they know that they can get back in, oh my God, they're going to run amok in your life. And you may not end up so lucky as you were before, just getting away. Right? So guys, they're going to use this situation as a means to get back in. I know it's sad. It's pathetic. That's a hot ghetto mess to use something like this to get over. But they have no conscience, so they don't care. So we got to be on guard. Go back to the basics. Watch your basic videos. Whoever you used to watch, Associate Direct, Inner Integrations, all these people, watch them. Go back to the basic videos. What's their tactic? But they use that, they use the same tactics. They're learning because they're watching and listening. I'm sure people I've been involved with, they're listening, and that's fine. How y'all doing? Anyway, they're going to watch. They're going to look. They're going to look at your videos. They're going to listen to these things, especially if you're a YouTuber. They know they don't ever stop. So they're looking, knowing that we're learning. So they're going to try to find any tactic, but they can only keep that mask on for so long because who they really are, it will always show through. So guys, please just stay no contact. If they come with a sob story, because it'll be about several sob stories. Oh, I'm about to lose my toe. They about to cut my leg off. I got gangrene. On top of that, I'm filing for bankruptcy. On top of that, my mother kicked me out. On top of that, I'm coughing. I know I might need to. What? Nah. Too much for me. Can't take it. Won't take it. Ain't even gonna listen to it. And it may seem harsh, but to protect yourself, your life, your children, and your sanity and your person, you have to just shut it. Know ahead of time what you're going to do. Because if you don't have a plan in place, they're counting on us not having a plan. They're counting on us thinking, with empathy and being like, oh, well, they might be sick. They don't got a place to stay. Ain't my problem. Call 911. Maybe they got a place set up for you, but you can't come in this door. But anywho, stay no contact. Go back and watch those videos if you need to remember. Sometimes we have to just, replay some of their tactics, because it could have been 2-3 years that we been no contact. But then all of a sudden, 3 years down the road, they come back. And it's like these wave of emotions may come over you. And you be like, dang, this person ain't got, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. But no, And if you start seeing, excuse me, if you start seeing numbers that you don't recognize from different states, but they're not leaving no message and you call back, they'll spoof your number. They'll spoof your number from all different type of states just to see if you'll answer the phone, if you still got the number. They're a hot mess, y'all. A hot, flaming Cheeto mess. So guys, stay no contact. I'm going to be coming back to you guys with a couple more videos with regards to this. This one, particularly for those who are out of relationships with these individuals. If you have family members, and you're no contact, do what you need to do. But there's different circumstances for different situations. Some people are still married to these individuals and are finding out who they are and learning about this stuff, and they may be quarantined with these people. So other things, other tools may need to be utilized just for you to get through that time of quarantine that you have with that person. 14 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. You may have to, elicit a few, certain behaviors just to get through that point in time. And I'll bring that to you in another video. So guys, yes, the narcissist will use this situation, this pandemic, as a means to try to get back in. Stay no contact. All right, y'all, give me a thumbs up, and like and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me on Can We Talk with Monique. All right, y'all, talk to you soon. Peace.